my loves, how you doing today? I hope you're good. So today's live stream, I want to chat about the concept of manifesting money just to manifest money and why people struggle to do this a lot. But first I'm going to move this down. Cool. So I had a question that I think it was left on another live stream. And I thought it was a great topic to talk about today. So I'll read the question out to you. It was, I personally have no problem manifesting physical objects, things I need and set my heart on, for example. I've done this a few times, asking to find what I needed, then gone to a shop that constantly changes its stock, but instantly find it there. When I fix my heart on an objective for earning money, like to pay for something I need, I can also manifest money. So the block I'm having is manifesting money just to manifest money. No reason, no object, just a flow of energy. Is it easier? If I try to manifest a certain amount, like the more precise I am, the better, right? Yeah. Okay, so, hey Jen, how you doing? So to answer this question, there are a few things about it, like manifesting money for the sake of money. What I found in my experience, and this will go back to the vision board workshop if you've done it, or you understand that in order to manifest something fast and easily, it has to be a heart's desire. It's that you need to have a reason to have the money. And most people are like, but I just want the money for the sake of wanting money, which is great, but it isn't how to explain it? It isn't like a necessity. It isn't like this, you hunger for it because you want it. It isn't something that you must have. It's something that you want and would like, but it isn't a must. It isn't a need. It isn't a prerequisite for you to live your life, right? So the question then becomes, how do we get to that place where it becomes a need? And this is where all the energy work comes into, right? So the first thing that you can do is you need to get behind why you need this amount of money in the first place, right? Now, let me go off on a side note. This doesn't mean that you can't manifest money just for manifesting money, but you haven't exercised those muscles to be able to do it. The mental muscles, I guess you could say. You haven't exercised them to a place of belief where you're like at this energetic set point of this amount of money just comes in no matter what, right? You can do that. But again, it comes with the mental exercise work. So the first thing I would recommend you to do is to take some time. Like, this isn't just like a off the cuff kind of exercise. Like, you really have to sit in this energy for a while and ask yourself, what if I had this money, what would I do with it when I had it? And now, some people might be like, well, I'd buy a car, I would upgrade my house, I would buy some nice clothes, I would do all these things, get all these things, right? And then I've found that most people are like, but then I've spent the money and I don't have any more money and therefore I need more money again. But you can want savings, right? You can want to have savings. You can want to have money in the bank, but it has to be an absolute desire. You have to feel it in your heart. So you write this list, write everything you need and calculate it all, right? And then you get your set point of what you the type of money that you need, and you have your goal, right? So now you have a reason why. Now the job is to constantly move into your heart, get into the energy of you have it now, it is aligned now, this is what you desire now, it is a true heart's desire, it is a necessity, it is a need, it is a drive, it is a must, it is what is required absolutely right now, at this very moment. You don't need it in the future, you need it now. It is a now, it's a now desire, right? So those are two things that you can do about that. And I found you can always manifest money just for the sake of manifesting money, but I haven't been able to do it without a true need. But what I have been able to do is get into it being an absolute must that I have this money now. It's a true need in my heart. And like I said in the live stream the other day, like it's what happened when I went like from 10K months to something like 30K. It was just like, it became a need, and I lived in that energy every day, and I felt it in my heart, I felt it in my soul. I did the energy work every day. I set a timer, and I just felt into it, and I felt the money there, and I felt the people coming into my business. I felt the money coming from other places. Like it was a need, a necessity. It was a must. So, in a roundabout way, that's what it needs to get to. So you need to know what you want. You need to expand your goals. You need to stretch yourself with what you want, because whatever you're receiving now is what you need, right? And most people are usually just a little bit under, and that's like a sabotaging thing. But if you can expand what you desire and you stretch yourself when you're thinking about what you desire, like trying to think beyond the point that you're at right now. Try to think like you are already a millionaire, like you are already making 5-figure, 6-figure months. Like think from that point of what you require as your goals. Like, do you need a team? What kind of members in your team do you need? Do you need a marketing manager? Do you need a VA? Do you need a business manager? Do you need a graphic designer? Do you need a personal assistant? What do you need? Do you need to spend money on ads? Do you need photos? Do you need groceries delivered to you? Like, do you need a chef? Do you need like pre-ordered meals? Do you need what else would I want from my next life? Sorry, there's a plane going over the house right now. Do you need a personal trainer? Do you need a Reiki therapist? Do you need regular spa sessions at your local spa? Do you need like a yoga membership to like this really prestigious yoga studio? I don't know. What do you need? And then feel into that energy. Feel that you're there. Feel that you have it. And therefore it becomes required because you've expanded, you've stretched yourself to this life, right? Okay, I hope that helps. And saying that, talking about energy, expanding, stretching, if you were interested in the Money Babes membership for like a few more hours, I have offered the people interested a $1 a month trial for the first month. So if you were interested in it, but you were still like, I'm not sure, jump in for a $1 a month trial. And if you like it, then you continue on the $47 a month plan. But if you don't, then you can cancel. That's totally fine. Just give 3 days notice. And once again, my Money Babes membership is like all about high level alignment and allowing in more money than ever before. It's like going from, having your 5-10K months to something shooting up to 30K. It's like that quantum leaping kind of energy. Like that's what we're working in. So that's who it's for. Like if you've done a lot of the foundational work already, like you're fully aware of your self-sabotage, your limiting money beliefs and your money blocks, and like they appear in different ways all the time, and you know how to work through them, and you understand the gist. Like sometimes it's hard, but you're aware of them, then the Money Babes is for you. But if you're not, then do it as fuck. But yeah, that's it for me today. And I hope you have a great day. See you later.